Hi guys, welcome back. I hope you are doing great. And yeah, welcome in another quite short episode of Living with an Alfa Romeo. On the side note, I have a little bit of new lighting in the garage, so it should be much more visible. I will be doing and eliminating some noises from the car, because recently when I was driving, I could hear, especially after the startup, that there were some weird noises coming from the right side of the engine. So naturally I thought about the crankshaft pulley or some of the pulleys, right? So what we will do, I will actually start the car and let you guys listen. I hope we will be able to hear it. So I don't know guys if you could hear it. Sometimes it's much worse, sometimes it's not that bad. Today it was a little bit better. Maybe she got scared because I started recording. Okay guys, so the wheel is off. I prefer to take the wheel off, then you have much better access, and you have to remove like a plastic cover in here. So we have the tensioner in here, right? To loosen the tensioner you need a 15mm spanner. The belt is in good condition. It has only marks on it, but it's not cracked, so it's good. I'll just bring you in the closer look.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Maybe it's not as loud as the tensioner, but still, at speeds, under load, it will definitely make some noise, so we need to change both of them. And it's always good to make like a photo or perfect drawing that I did. How the belt was put in place. To undo the pulley we need 15mm bolt, and to undo the tensioner we need 13. It's tight. It's a long bolt like that. Let's check if the new one is exactly the same as the old one. This is the one? Yeah. So is it? Yeah. The same size, I think. We even have the cover for the front. Let's reinstall and try not to drop the washer in there. Let's get the torque wrencho. I don't know if I can fit it in there.
That's what she said!
Not really, because I will not be able to put a socket on it, so yeah. So, we are going with the technique known as good and twist. Okay. Click. Let's put the nice cover on. There it is. Okay, we have a very long bolt. Yeah, I've cleaned it a little bit because there is a leak happening from this side of the engine, and to be honest, I don't know where is it coming from. But yeah, it has a weird texture. It's not like oily, it's like more like a graphite, something like that. I know, and it's not from because probably I reckon that behind the flywheel there is a seal, but it is above, so it cannot be from that seal, because yeah, it doesn't flow upwards, right? So yeah, I don't know where is it coming from. I would have to investigate this further. But yeah, today we'll just change this. So this is the new one. Yeah, you cannot hear it. And let's spin the old one. It's terrible. One important thing, guys, that I've noticed, in the middle there is a hole for the bolt, and on the left there is like a hole in which you need to place the tensioner. On the tensioner you have this like a, I don't know, bulge, something like that. It's only in here, so this should go in that hole in here. Best way is to just there it is. You can feel it because when you keep it in place, like push it towards the engine and you try to spin it, it will just move a little bit, but nothing more. It will be sitting in there. It won't allow you to spin it. So let's secure it with the bolt. So the torque speculation for this bolt in here for the tensioner is from 21 to 26 Newton meters. One more thing that I am not sure, you can let me know in the comments if you know, guys. There's a theory that if you want the tensioner to work properly from the very beginning, you should tension it to the maximum 3 times and let go, and then it will be working properly. I don't know if this is true, but I will try this time. Just check if everything is okay, if everything aligns. Of course, check if everything is where it should be according to your beautiful drawing. So yeah, we have going through the top onto the fuel pump, then to the small wheel of the alternator, which is below, then belt tensioner, then through crankshaft pulley onto this pulley that we've changed, and coming back to the air conditioning compressor. It hasn't gone away, it's still here, that noise. Yeah, we'll have to buy and replace this one. Every 60,000 the crankshaft pulley falls apart. So what I will do now is I will try to look, because I've seen some of the original ones are still available, so I will buy the original one. It costs like twice as much of the money, but still, if it survives twice as much of the time, we are in the ballpark. And now let's go to the most hated part of this job, of this car, changing the cabin air filter. Those are the filters. I always buy the Filtron ones because yeah, they are good enough. It shows you where the airflow is. You may ask, so where is this cabin filter? Why are you complaining so much? So now let me just get into the correct position. Okay. Scheiße. Yeah. Hey, welcome guys. Just for your reference, we are here. So we are exactly where the passenger keeps his or her feet. Cabin air filter sits here under this cover, so you have to undo this bolt and this one up there. You would be like, yeah, it's not so terrible. But Alfa Romeo was like, we want to install the cabin air filter. What bolt should we use? 6, 7 millimeter socket, 8, maybe 10? No, let's go with the fucking 5.5 ones. Well done. An amazing choice. I had to buy this special socket just to undo this, because they couldn't just install it on 6 millimeter ones, 8 millimeter ones. Just go with 5.5. Perfect. I'm over exaggerating a little bit, but you know, it's not the best solution. Yeah, so I'm just in this lovely comfortable position trying to record for you. You can probably see as much as I do. Yeah, just lovely. 3 bolts out, and now yeah, just pull it. So this is the first one. Yeah, the second one. Okay. Push it just to the very back in there until you feel a little bit of a resistance, and go with another one. Let's go with that. Let me just pull myself together. So as you see guys, this is not a fun process. I do not recommend it, but when you are doing this for the first time, it's so annoying. I remember that I didn't have the correct socket for the first time, and I was looking through the sockets like 6, 7, 8, and I'm like, nothing is fitting, nothing is good enough, right? And just lying there, it's not fun. Yeah, how are the old filters? Yeah, they are not terrible. As I've said, I think I've changed them somewhere around 3 years ago, so yeah. And I know from experience, because I've done it on Giulietta, I know in Giulietta is exactly in the same spot. I don't know where is it in 159. I will be doing that in another video, because there will be a video coming with 159. We'll be doing some stuff on it, on that car too, because why not, right? Yeah, so that would be it guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my struggling with changing the air filter while you were sitting probably quite comfortably. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for subscribing. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing and yeah, commenting, liking on the video, and see you on the next one. Bye!